Allahu Akbar.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Shall I open up the page on the Darksaber so we can rant about how much bullshit it is?
I don't even know what it is.
It's like a lightsaber that's just the absence of light.
How does that even make
The
sense?
Shadow Saber. Ooh.
The mighty Shadow Saber.
The mighty Shadow Saber.
I'll show you a
Let me use my beam of light made of pure darkness.
I have one question about the traitor thing though.
What?
If you can just build shock batons that block lightsabers, why don't they just give every stormtrooper a shock baton and have them just run
that's a good
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
That would make them superior.
Traitor. Are we
Like, just
recording
literally-
this?
Yeah.
Like, why did that guy have like ninjutsu anyway? He had crazy.
He was so good though.
Well, that was so out of the blue. I was
Here we
just
go.
like,
Was it?
What?
They actually gave it. Was it like T8 R8 or something like that? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
it was
yeah.
traitor.
Also, to be fair though, he had a riot shield before.
Yeah.
In a
Look at
laser
Jordan's
fight.
face. He is like,
I don't know what to do now. Literally.
I'm just gonna hang
We're
this
sorry,
up.
Jordan.
I think we're going to need to explain what happened
Yeah.
beforehand.
Okay.
So
But-
Ollie,
Oh, tell us what you
tell us what you
did.
did to Jordan.
But
Well-
don't say
Shit,
it.
I'm bleeding.
Well, a certain amazing character.
The best
sadly,
character.
The best character passed away.
Jar Jar Binks.
And
Jar Jar, no! Jar Jar, why?
Secretly a Sith.
Miss Hooky, okay. Miss, I love you, honey.
Miss, I love you.
Alright, so
Going
here
to
we
the
go,
lights.
guys. Here's the explanation for the worst thing in existence. The Darksaber was an ancient black-bladed lightsaber.
But
It's not even a lightsaber. It actually looks like a sword as well.
Yeah.
Like
So the Jedi Order had it, then the Mandalorians had it. It was passed down through the Mandalorians to the new Mandalorians, who were pacifists, and then
how was
Darth-
Kylo's lightsaber in the film?
Darth Maul had it.
How did it
Oh,
go?
it's
Darth
Why
Maul,
didn't he freaking use
spoilers, killed Vizsla and took the Darksaber as his own, becoming the leader of Death Watch.
Oh.
And then you never see it anywhere else ever again.
And,
Probably fell down with
That's the Darksaber.
I'll put it
That's
up on the
That's
post,
what it
so
looks like.
Okay.
one of us can put it up in
It's
post. So.
it looks cool, but it's not a lightsaber. So
No.
Well, the
what
lightsaber
it
is
is,
crystal.
yeah,
Focused
there's a
light,
crystal
isn't
that
it?
Yeah.
focuses light.
So what is this then?
I have
It's
no
not a-
idea
is it-
how
it's
it
not just
works.
a
It
black
has
crystal?
no. Should we open the Legends
The
tab?
Bluesmith is a black
That
hole.
was canon. We're going into the Legends, which is apparently not canon. Oh boy, there's a lot of.
Oh my god,
Legends.
there's a lot of writing upon her.
Yeah, I just want to know how it works.
Oh, description might do it.
Uh,
Ancient incarnation of lightsaber. Unique weapon produced a flat black color. So it wasn't actually a
It's
saber. It was a
plasma.
flat. It was a plasma black blade.
it's plasma.
Oh.
Hilarious.
But that's only legend. That's not canon.
No, never canon.
That's
Did
Nicholas.
they
So-
just make the stuff out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much could.
Why doesn't everyone just have a shock baton? Like, just phase out lightsabers. Just get shock batons.
To be honest, why did they do the Death Star thing again? The fucking vent.
It's because that
It was
Yeah, exactly. They just
what's
It
his
looks
face?
cool.
No, it's
the
that.
vent.
No, it's the bad guy.
Snoke.
He's like
Or
a
Ren or
Kylo Ren or whatever his name is.
But you would
yeah,
have thought
yeah,
after
stroppy
two
baby.
failed
He's like
Death
su-
Stars.
He's obsessed with Darth Vader,
Yeah.
and he's like a
Kylo
little
Ren
kid.
is a stroppy
Yeah.
baby. Like
Right, okay.
as well, the brilliant scenes when he gets angry. It's like Darth Vader used to just choke someone. Like Kylo Ren just smashes shit
He just
up.
cuts stuff
I
up.
don't get why people don't like Kylo.
I'm trying to be
think he's
careful. I don't
pretty
want to
cool.
spoil too much for Jordan.
Do you know what?
Go on,
Actually,
you
I
think
don't
he's
care. 'Cause you
pretty
guys,
cool.
you just, I can hear you like rating back. Let it all flow. Honestly, I don't care.
Let it all
anymore.
flow. Just let us.
Yeah, I'll watch the
You
film
can,
and
you
I'll
can spoil
Okay,
episode 8
the-
for us.
This
okay?
is
Yes,
no.
okay,
This
don't
is
you?
no longer
I
a
will.
spoiler-free chat.
There's
rather.
no
I'm not
longer
gonna lie,
spoiler-free.
Jordan,
From
I
here,
am dead
warning,
inside
no spoilers.
now.
I don't even know if I can see the camera 'cause it feels like I'm way too far out.
I
But
just- I was like, what?
Hey.
we'll
Okay.
find
so,
out. I'll have to
should-
change it
Should
eventually.
we return to the original discussion?
Yes.
What kind of lightsaber would you have if you could have one?
I'd have the blue. I've always admired Anakin.
Just the colour? Like,
Yes.
would you have any different
Anakin before he
handle or
goes absolutely
anything?
batshit crazy and
Well,
tries to kill
yeah.
everyone.
You need to blur that spell.
You know the
I-
sort of
I
the
as well.
old fashioned cutlass handles.
Yeah, with like
Yeah.
the front-
Yes,
like,
that's
there's
right.
actually,
lightsaber cutlass.
Oh,
you
that'd be
mean
so
like,
cool.
like an officer's sword?
Yeah.
yeah, in that
That'd be pretty cool.
Disney
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I know, yeah.
in that Disney series, the Star Wars Rebels, the kid has like a handle,
Uh-huh.
but it's also like a blaster. So he can shoot
So
from
it's
the
like a
handle,
sword.
and then it becomes a lightsaber.
That is
Oh,
pretty
wow, that's
cool.
pretty
It's
awesome.
really cool. I'll see if
See,
I
why
can
don't
bring
the
up a
actual
picture.
Jedi's or Sith have something like that when a little kid has it? Like,
He made it
How
though,
about
custom.
How
This
about?
this,
Exactly, but you
this
think-
takes place after the fall of the Jedi Order.
oh.
Yeah, the reason why the
It's
Jedi
during
wouldn't
the
have it
rebellion.
is because it was all sacred and ceremonial. the
Yeah.
lightsabers,
Yeah, here
so
we
they
go,
weren't allowed to do stuff like that.
It
Even
shows
though
they get beaten by bloody
constantly
shock
broke their
batons.
own rules,
Yeah.
but
Honestly, like, the Order, like, just, they are the most stressful people ever because they break
I have
their
a
own
question.
rules.
Yes.
what happened, like, with the building of the new Death Star? Because there was 20 years of the Republic while they were building it. Why didn't the Republic do anything about it?
Because they
Wait,
clearly
I mean,
didn't
it
give a
it was
shit.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
obvious
not
they were building a death
Of that.
weapon, so why
Yeah.
didn't they stop it?
Well, as well, like,
It was. Wait, what do you mean? Which?
So the new Republic came about after the Empire collapsed at the end of the sixth film.
Yeah, it's cool.
There was 20 years of the New Order building this new Death Star.
Did they know?
The first.
whilst the Republic were going about their business.
Yeah.
Sure,
It's
yeah.
fairly obvious when somebody is building a planet-sized
Okay,
death
yeah,
weapon.
okay, that's fair enough.
Why didn't they do anything to stop it?
And what, like,
You
how
know,
did they
why-
rest? Was
no,
it like
why was there a bloody New Republic?
What was
the
it
First
called?
Order
Like, the
was
actual.
still quite large.
Well, hang on, so
The
are the
Empire-
New Republic-
Just because the Death Star
No,
is gone
no, the
doesn't
point-
mean that they still have
No.
the whole galaxy.
No, because they killed the Moth, the Emperor, and Darth Vader.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all of the main leadership of the Empire was broken. So the Empire split into separate chunks.
Okay.
Wait, so
And
who's
then-
in charge of the New Republic?
The,
Is it just
the
a
new
free
the new
for all?
Senate?
The new
It's
Senate.
just the Senate, I guess.
Okay.
One thing I do want to know, like, I don't know what's, the actual star base in Force Awakens. I can't remember the name of it for life. The actual planet itself that had the giant death laser. Basically, Death Star, Death Star
I
Mark
don't know
II.
the planet's ever names.
I think it did. It's like Star Destroyer, like Alpha or something. I'll look it up.
Star Destroyer.
It's
It's
so
Alpha.
It's something stupid like that. Okay, it was.
Yeah.
They weren't very imaginative. with it,
They
to be
won. It
honest.
was some.
With
shit like
Kylo
that.
Ren though, I'm surprised it's
And-
not called something like Sasuke Ninja Space Adventure
Yeah,
Weapon
but-
Hero.
The one thing that bugs me is how didn't anyone know about that? Because it was like 10 times the size of the Death Star.
Yeah, precisely.
Surely you realise a planet is being mined out. Put a giant like death laser in it. It starts
Yeah,
firing. At
Where
people.
did they put everything they mined out of it?
Exactly. And it's a snowy planet as well. Surely you'd
It's in
realise
space.
like loads, hundreds of
let it fly.
thousands of like
Just
kids
let it
being
all
taken to
hang
this planet
out.
and like subjected to torture and interrogation to make them into clone troopers.
So I think it's fair to say there's quite a few holes with this new.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even the
Okay.
beginning of the
Oh,
plot.
that's not
holes,
even.
but
Okay.
There's another plot hole I'll bring up, which is with Rey. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Why does she just randomly know how to be the mechanic for the Millennium Falcon?
That's a very good point.
I get that she worked on ships.
I've
Well,
heard
the
about that.
Millennium Falcon
is supposed
is
to be very unique
a
for a ship.
it's a T300. Can't remember who made it.
It's like
I
a
got the
junker ship,
manual
isn't it?
for Christmas. I've already read it like 5 times. So essentially, what it is it was designed to be highly modifiable. It's a light freighter, but it's kind of modular, so you can put bits onto it. And the
Oh.
company
Yeah,
produced
yeah,
them.
but the question is how does she know how to place it?
I guess because they probably had quite a lot of
it's-
ships like that land on the planet and just be
Yeah,
scrapped.
T300
I
light
suppose,
freighters
okay.
were
Yeah.
very, very popular with kind of smugglers and
Yeah.
all that because
Yeah.
they're so
Mm.
you can stick a fighter between the 2 front prongs.
Yeah.
You can stick little shuttles on it. There's so much stuff you can do
There's,
with it.
as well, you got to think that giant Star Destroyer that crashed down onto is it Jakku?
Jakku, yeah.
Yeah, it's, and you think Rey spent all of her time in there. She probably learned quite a lot.
Now,
Like,
Jakku's another thing that annoys me. Haven't we had enough desert planets?
yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I think it's time to get a better climb, but I think it's just the limitations they have with filming. I think there's fair to say there are a lot of plot holes in the new Star Wars film that need to be talked about at least because they have like another 4 coming out now.
Have they
Yeah.
already done how it should have ended?
I hope they have.
They have.
I'll check if
We
they
should look into
have.
that.
We'll look into it. We can't play
I'm
it on
not
here,
going to
but
play it. I'll keep my audio muted. But
we're ready for YouTube's copyright system.
oh god, love it.
Clone Troopers were the best. Literally, I don't. They were just.
Clone Troopers
So you
were
prefer-
They had
so
the best
good.
aim.
They were actually really good, and they did so much stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
what got
they-
me hooked.
And then they started
That's
implementing
something
all
that
these
annoys
other
me.
bloody troopers and.
Well,
It's-
stormtroopers are actually very good because they have groups of stormtroopers that do different things. So
Yeah.
force sensitive stormtroopers, they've actually put into units, or they did. This is before the force.
Update.
Awakens.
Surely the
Right.
stormtroopers are really old.
No,
No,
some
because
of them are, but
stormtroopers
some of them
are
aren't.
also mixes. They've begun to phase out the
Yeah.
clones, or rather they
Yeah,
did.
I understand that, but in
clones,
4,
you know-
5, and 6, were people converted?
Not
Yeah.
very commonly.
I think
The clone troopers
So wouldn't
were
they have all been
basically
quite
they were
It was only
a
about
large batch
20,
was
30
made.
years after the.
It would explain
No.
why they can't
No.
shoot for shit.
okay. There is
Yeah.
guys. There isn't
Yeah.
how it should have
Clones
ended
were
yet.
pretty good.
Let's get that
Oh,
out.
no, the stormtroopers, I mean.
Alright.
And the films.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
clones
spray
they
and
had
pray.
like
Well-
a really good military mind
Yeah.
within the battlefield,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it
Yeah,
was just
well,
boom,
clone
you know.
troopers and stormtroopers, you can kind of see how you can keep them equal, but clone troopers would probably beat stormtroopers every time.
Yeah.
Because clone troopers, they're from,
Yeah.
Fat, whatever his
Yeah.
first name is, and despite the fact that their technology isn't as good, so their Mark 1 armour is worse than the Mark 2 armour of the clone troopers, but I think they're also slightly worse armed. But clone stormtroopers, rather, they were more versatile because you've actually got people coming in now that aren't just clones.
Yeah. You've got different species of.
Yeah.
What, becoming
Well, no, they
stormtroopers?
didn't have different species.
I-
They still only had humans. They refused to let other species in.
We're talking
It's
about
very-
So they were
Force Awakens
racist.
here.
Yeah.
It's very much space
Oh,
Nazi.
no.
Yeah, they
In
were
the first
actually
were actually
very
racist.
They're all
racist.
very racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are. As well,
I
I'd
didn't
like to
realise
see.
that.
One of the things they bring up.
Okay.
You can go.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying, one of the things in Force Awakens that brings up quite a lot is actually the conflict between using the stormtroopers they take from children and going back to clone troopers. And that seems to be something I hope they develop in Episode 8. Because they bring up this conflict actually inside sort of the New Order where they're arguing between are these soldiers raised from birth actually more effective than clones because of course you have Finn defecting and that's kind of what starts off this whole sort of interior battle between the New Order of what they should actually be using to fight.
General Phasma.
Oh god.
Captain Phasma.
Captain, sorry. It was supposed to
Is
be
that
a
shiny
general
armour
at first.
McBuckethead?
Yeah.
She was supposed to be so important.
And
She was on
in it for
every
so-
poster
So
of the
little
film.
an amount of time.
Yeah.
She was in there for the best part of about 15 minutes, and when she was a total wuss.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I think
She's thrown in a trash compactor. I know.
On every poster.
No, the thing is, I don't know how she can survive that, but clearly she's going to have to, otherwise feminists are going to meet up in Disney's ass.
Oh,
So-
I saw
I
a feminist
think,
video
um,
yesterday of I hate Star Wars because it's something really minuscule is anti-feminist and oh god.
Well, I have to say they gave who's the new
Rey.
lady? Yeah, they gave her quite a strong role.
Yeah, like-
Feminist.
Well, she is
she's
the main,
still quite
Exactly.
a wooden character.
but she is
though.
really wooden, yeah. And
They need
really
to add more to
poorly
her
scripted.
character.
I
They do,
think I'd
definitely. And
enjoy
there was no
thing.
development of her powers either.
Yeah.
What?
Nathan's first word in about 5 minutes. She's pretty fit.
Damn it, Nathan. I think a film actually about not about Jedi,
Yeah.
about the actual people, just with
Yeah.
no Jedi in it, just maybe a few smugglers, pirates, fighter
that's-
pilots would be
I think
more
that's the
interesting
next-
to
That's the
me.
next one, yeah.
Yeah,
they're
that's the
doing-
next Star Wars film.
But-
They're bringing out one this year, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
so there are no,
Slave
they're going to be no
one, yeah.
Jedi in this.
It's
next?
it's
Well,
kind of like a prequel to show. Is it the scouting mission to get the plans for the Death Star? I mean, we
That's
all
what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's
we
what
all
I've
know
heard.
how that ends already.
Oh, yes,
so,
we do.
but it's
I
going
thought
to be
it
a
was the
very
one about-
difficult play.
Disney making
they're
that
doing
nice is
Slave
going to
one
be
after that.
interesting.
Then they're doing Slave 1 after
There was
episode 8.
actually a game about where you do it's quite an old one,
Yeah.
very old. We're
Battlefront
talking
2?
Doom style here. No, where you
Oh.
go into the thing and actually
Is that
steal the Death Star plan.
Was this an arcade game?
I have it on Steam. Give me a moment.
We know, look at us now.
I don't have it installed,
enough.
but I can tell you the name. It's Star Wars Dark Forces, I think, is the one.
Never heard of it.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
He's
It
only
was in
played
the
13
Steam
minutes.
sale, so I bought. Yeah, it's this one.
13 minutes of gameplay. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's me completing the first mission.
Oh, fair enough.
13
There's
minutes.
a whole 72 pence.
It was like £2 for
Oh god.
pretty
Oh,
much.
wow.
It was in the
all of
Steam
those,
sale. They
though.
did a Star Wars
Yeah.
sale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
know,
got
I've
a
got
bunch
some
of
stuff
these
in
though.
Yeah, that's pretty good to be honest.
So,
But there is a second one.
in Phantom
Yeah,
Menace,
Star
Clone
Wars
Wars, and
Battlefront.
3 or whatever,
Yeah.
who is in charge of the clones? Since they come in from number 2, I mean.
The Jedi.
Mm.
As a
But,
unit.
but
Yeah.
then the Senate must take over.
It's order
Because he gives
66.
order 66.
Order 66
There were
takes
actually
over, but that's
few
independent
clones
to
that
the
disobeyed.
the
though.
Jedi.
Yeah.
Cody
Yeah.
did. I'm
There
pretty
were a
sure.
lot
Wait,
of
so
clones that
at some
actually
point,
disobeyed.
at some point between 2 and 3, do the clones sort of are they taken over by the Senate?
It's
No,
in
Palpatine.
one of the films.
No, it's
But how does
it's
Palpatine-
during the
So-
third film the order is declared, but it's sort of a written genetic code within them.
It's
Do you
like
mean,
an
mean
implant.
as if they were
Yeah, it's
sleeper
it's an
agents
implant.
and they're saying the code
So
word?
Yeah,
It's an
That's
implant,
literally
and
what
they
it is.
set
Oh,
off
wow.
Order 66, and most clones obey it and attack the Jedi. Some
But-
didn't and went
Some
into
did.
This might be a bit
hiding.
of
Yeah.
a stupid question, but was Django working for Palpatine?
well, sort of.
Indirectly.
Because that
Indirectly,
is
he
that
didn't
how
know
he
it
would
was.
have put Order 66
He
in?
didn't.
So who did?
It was the Jedi who requested the Jedi who was actually a Sith who was the one who requested the creation of the clones. And I
Right.
can't remember his name, and you find
Yeah.
out in the second film, but I
Because it's
Okay.
the clones are made without the actual knowledge.
Do you mean Dooku?
openly?
Is that who you mean, Count Dooku?
no,
Because
it
he was a
wasn't.
Jedi
No.
and then he... Oh, okay. Interesting.
Quite
It
a
might be
few
in the
Jedi
third film you
films,
find
though.
out.
Yeah.
It's in one of the two. Anyway.
It's been a long time since prequel, so I can't remember a thing. So.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You realise how complicated the Star Wars universe actually is.
yeah.
The
It's
size of
not as much as Lord of the Rings.
No,
No,
but it's
like-
like, we don't go
We're
into
not
go
even
into
going to
that.
go
That's
into
a
that.
separate
but
recording.
That's a
recording for
separate
another day.
week.
Yeah.
That's coming soon.
Coming soon.
Next
As in,
round,
we're
Lord of the
probably-
Rings.
A freaking month ago.
Moment we stop this one, we're going to start Lord of the Rings.
After
But-
it's out there, I've never seen it.
Oh god.
Oh.
We're going to have to show a viewing session
Yeah.
now.
We're going to have to make you watch Lord of the Rings for this. I have
Lord of
all
the
3 of
Rings
them
marathon,
extended
please.
edition, guys.
I've watched all 3 of them extended edition
Spoilers,
in one
they
day.
find the ring.
Yeah.
You've ruined it.
Spoilers, Eagle Ex Machina.
Okay.
I'm not even going to go into Eagle Ex Machina because, you
Fucking
know.
Eagles.
Oh.
We don't talk
We've
about
digressed,
the
I
Eagles
think.
now.
I think
Yeah.
we have
Okay,
quite a
back
bit.
to
I think we should call it. Oh,
Back to
that's a
Col-
bullshit scene.
Oh,
They
yeah.
should have saved
Oh, yeah.
Gandalf.
okay.
Oh.
Back to Star Wars.
So,
Back to
And can I
Star Wars.
pause here
So-
to reset the camera?
Yeah, do
yes.
Use the Force,
It's been going
Will.
for 20 minutes.
No, there's more.
it. Yeah,
So-
pretty
No,
much.
no.
The first
Who's actually gonna
DLC,
watch for 20
first
minutes?
DLC was the Battle of Jakku.
For Battlefront, yeah.
Yeah. What's the second one going to be? Is it going to be the new film this year?
I've got to be honest, I have no idea.
Because that's a long time for DLC waiting.
If we really wanted to get into poor things with Star Wars, though, we can talk about Battlefront.
Oh, Will laying down the fire here.
Getting sassy.
It's
Okay.
fighting words they are.
Yeah, well, like, realistically, it was a terrible game. Who's actually played it here, other than
Yep.
me? A whole
That's
2
it.
people. Well, that shows
That
enough,
shows.
doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
I think the new Battlefront was kind of overhyped a bit by the new movie.
Oh, it was.
Like,
Considering who talks about it now besides us right at this moment.
yeah,
They,
The
exactly.
hype is
they
dying.
rushed it for the new movie, though.
They rushed it
planned-
and it kind of flatlined a bit.
Yeah, they planned to bring it out next year, but because they wanted to bring it out in coordination with the movie, they
Mm.
brought it
And
forward.
considering how bad the DLC was, they should
Yes,
have
the
just
DLC
left
was
it.
terrible.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of at the point now where Disney have kind of tried to grab their money with Star Wars. They thought they could make enough, and it's kind of fell back on
They
them a
did
bit
make
now.
some
Yeah.
good stuff.
His
Yeah,
No,
some of it was
they-
good, but I think
like
they.
the animated series that they've done again. I'm going to go back to this because I really enjoyed it.
I don't
Like,
understand why they
the
sold the
film
rights in
wasn't
the
great,
first place.
What LucasArts?
Yeah, why did they sell it in
Money.
the first place?
Because all they've
They
been
needed
doing
the
with
money.
it is
Oh, come on.
remastering.
They
Like,
they
that's
pretty
all
much,
they've been doing
I
with it.
suppose.
they
But
thought they ran it
essentially,
dry, basically.
You buy the rights to Star Wars, you are literally sitting
Well,
on a
it's
pile of money
broken
already.
records for how much it's made. It made
Yeah.
$1 billion in, I don't know,
But I think
a week?
yeah,
Something
LucasArts
like that?
didn't have the finance to make another film or to make like too many new games. They had to sell it, and they got the money for it. Let's face it, they're back on top now.
Oh, they
But
are, yeah.
Disney pretty much they'll grab all the money they can. They spent Lord knows how much money on the rights to it, and now they've already made like triple the money back in profit for merchandise.
Disney is sort of the film. They're starting to get to the film equivalent of Apple now.
Yeah.
In terms of.
Did anybody notice how Disney the new film felt though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there is a distinct feel to Disney films that was so obviously present with the new
and
film.
Were there any singing?
There wasn't anything.
Oh, Star Wars the musical.
There's a musical number Kylo Ren does in the middle, and he's interrogating Rey. Like, just has her interrogating, and he just starts bursting out into song.
I would expect
He sings a
given
Linkin
he was
Park
quivering,
song.
to be honest. He looked more afraid than she did to
Yeah.
that scene, to be honest.
I mean, I think
It's because he saw a girl. Come on.
Yes. The one thing
yeah,
I
fair
think like we have to sort of look out for in the new movies is you can see that instead of going for a really serious action-like plot the last couple of Star Wars films had, they're going more for sort of the intricacy and sort of delicateness of the characters. I think it's going to be nice. You see, Kylo
Which
Ren
is
is
an
very...
issue.
Yeah, it's
Because
definitely an
Rey is
issue.
made of wood.
And that's the problem. Rey is currently wooden, and they need to do something with that. Otherwise, next to if they carry on like the first one, it's going to fall
I
flat.
want to see Traitor. I want to see just a storyline based around that riot
I want
trooper.
to know how that guy came about because he had a shock baton and a riot shield. What?
Is it
How
like-
did he have them?
Is he like
well,
a general?
he's clearly
like,
a riot trooper.
yeah,
he's
was he
not
like
a general. He's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's clearly
And there
like
was
some
no-
kind of crowd control
But
trooper.
he was
But
the
what
only
was he
other
doing
trooper
that?
But he was the
there
only
with
one.
that equipment
He's just
there.
the only riot. He got lost.
What
He
about-
just like wandered onto the wrong
And
starship
also,
and
he
just
had
ended
a,
up
he
there
had
just
a
like, alright.
blaster. He had a blaster as well, though.
Yeah.
Because at first
Yeah.
he had the riot shield and blaster, and then he dropped both of them.
To bring out a shock
maybe
baton.
he knew Finn. Maybe he knew
It-
Finn
I
and he was
assume
hunting
he
him
did.
down.
That would be an amazing sort of like character
That would be
development in the
really
next
cool.
movie.
Like if they were to do that as the next film.
Yeah, what
Just
happened
the
to him?
event-
Didn't he get shot?
I
swear
don't
Han
know,
shot him.
actually.
Cover your ears.
Yeah.
Hand shot first.
Yeah, I think he did in this
I
case.
think he might have.
He might
Talking
have
about the Greedo thing. Oh.
Oh.
No, he might.
And did shoot.
It doesn't even matter.
Let's not go there,
No.
okay?
Greedo is a lost cause now. We just forget about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like they need to sort of. It's either they go full out, work on these characters, make them as interesting as possible, or they go back to action because they tried it with this one. They forgot a character, which is the main character as well, and it didn't work.
Working so closely on the characters, in my opinion, takes away some of the scale of the,
Yeah.
of the films.
Well, they were
prior.
always very big, weren't
Yeah,
they?
that
And
was
that's
the
the
point
thing
to
about
it.
the
That
Star
was
Wars
something
universe.
like it,
It's
yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
It
Like,
is ridiculous.
So it's so much bigger than
It's
just
not-
like the
it's not
Jedi
just-
and the
It's
Sith.
not just
Yeah.
one universe, though, isn't it? Aren't there quite a few?
No,
It's in
no.
like
Oh, we don't-
galaxies. I mean,
well, there are
Yeah,
multiple
but a
galaxies, but it only
universe
takes
is
place
not
in one
smaller than a
galaxy.
galaxy. A universe is the entirety
my
of
physics
existence.
skills coming
It
into
would
play
be very
here, they're
interesting to see
awful.
what would happen if you went to another galaxy. Like,
Yeah.
if they make like a really big deal of it, like, God, we're going to another galaxy here. There's going to be a serious travel.
Oh, let's not get into the new Mass Effect here.
Oh.
Oh
No.
god.
What
But
do you
so-
reckon? Red, blue, and green?
How dark did Disney make the Empire?
Not
well,
very,
to be
to be
fair,
honest.
they were
No, I-
pretty.
Because they
I
were the
didn't like
iconic
it.
They were very red.
villains. They were.
well,
They were-
the,
and
the
they were
New
jokes.
Order, they
And
had
they
that
were- Stormtrooper
really
was a joke.
nice.
They made it comical, and that was
They
the
made,
problem.
they
Like,
made it
right.
too,
those two
like,
stormtroopers, that
they-
scene where they walk in, see
Yeah,
Kylo
oh,
Ren
that
going absolutely
really
ape shit,
pissed me off.
and just they sort of go nope, and just turn around and walk back again. It felt like that was
That
kind of
would've-
like a behind the
yeah.
scenes, like that wasn't meant to be there.
That
outtake.
would
an
have
outtake.
never happened.
That would never
with the
happen.
or like a
prequels.
rejected concept.
Like,
but I really
with
like the
prequel
shot
trilogy,
of the
not prequels, with every film that came before, they would have though they had jokes in there. They would have never had that joke in there. if you
Exactly.
ask me.
And I think it's Disney coming in. They're trying to put a more childish view on Star Wars, and you can't do that
No.
because it's meant to be an adult film. It's meant to be like death and explosions and action and people getting shot down, lasers everywhere, and people getting stabbed and thrown off bridges. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't.
Well, if you think
Disney
about
kind of
it,
did that, but they're going no. You have to think
That
about
was
the importance.
that was of
character.
course going to happen with Disney. They're children
Yeah.
based, and they've
Well, a lot of people
They've taken
first
it
saw
away from
Star
them.
Wars when they were kids, and they're
Mm.
trying to
Yeah.
grab that new market of, hey, here's some kids who never
But
saw
they didn't
Star Wars when
intentionally.
they were
They
children.
didn't intentionally make it to appeal to children.
No,
I
I,
don't
mean they
think,
were
did
clearly
they?
trying to appeal to the nostalgia because they brought
Yeah.
Han back, they
And
brought
that's the
Luke
thing,
back,
it's-
they brought Leia back.
If you look back at it, it's literally just a repeat of Episode 3.
Yeah,
It was just bigger and
No,
slightly
episode
more.
Episode 4.
It was Episode 4. I keep on saying that. There's yeah. If you think about it, it's just a bigger, flashier Episode 4.
Yeah.
And that's it's both to appeal to the children who are brand new, going, "Oh yeah, this is awesome." Their parents are going, "Oh my god, this happened like 20 so years ago, and it's amazing to see it back again."
How did the Empire have the resources to build a Death Planet?
It's not the Empire though.
It's-
Now
it's
they're
the
the
First
New Order.
Order.
Yeah,
New
the First
Order,
Order.
First Order.
But how did they have enough left
But
to
the First
rebuild?
Order was originally, to my recollection, and this might not be
Do you want
the
me
case,
to
but
bring it
it's
up?
probably best to. But I think it was just a division within the original Empire.
Yeah.
Oh right. So it's not the whole empire.
No,
It's like-
it's not
It's
It's like a weird amalgamation now of what was left of the Empire after it fell. And you've got things like the First Order, you have the Knights of Ren, there's also, you see, the new...
Apparently it came from Los Angeles. I think I got the name a bit wrong.
Oh, God. Yeah, and
So
then,
LA. LA
think-
created the Empire, it's fine.
And yeah, then we need to see
Great
about
bastards.
Snoke, because he's just showed up out of nowhere.
That's not
They've
true.
done it again.
Now the thing about Snoke is he's actually from the extended works,
Yeah,
as sort of the furthest back you can trace the line of Sith.
yeah.
He was the one who was supposed to be in charge of the original Empire before Palpatine betrayed him and took it for himself.
I think we're going to see like a pissed off Snoke now
Leave
going
it
back,
for
and he's going to
Yeah.
get angry at Ren because he's the one, like, Ren's trying to follow in the path of the old Empire.
Yeah, because Snoke underestimated Palpatine. He
Yeah.
didn't expect him to be as powerful as he was, and that's why Palpatine won in the end.
Hang on. So the New Order or the First Order, whatever they called, they were already part of the Empire when the Empire was strong.
I do believe so, yeah.
The
But
First
they were
Order
They were never
are-
mentioned in.
They weren't a
They were kind of
big
like a
part.
background sort of
Yeah.
society.
Okay.
According to this here,
I've got
Um,
check timer as well.
so
I need to go and switch camera.
What's the time?
Just keep on talking, it's fine.
The time is...
with the
Just gone past half one.
background age of
One day we'll have the budget to have a camera that doesn't stop every
So,
time.
with the Empire learning to wage war reduced to Imperial. There you go. So, apparently, when the Empire was limited, so when they got wrecked, a few of their
Get
Imperial
wrecked.
warships,
Yeah.
So, I think we're talking, Star Destroyers,
Mm.
jumped away to unknown galaxies. And the First Order
So
eventually
essentially they
was
were like-
formed from the remnants.
So they were like the Nazis gone into hiding.
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Is that what they're trying to get at?
But
Okay.
they came about after the fall of the Empire.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Will, you need to use the force again. So
great mighty force to turn this camera back on. I don't know what just happened.
so pretty much
There we go.
what happened.
Oh god.
So pretty much they just kind of walked away to galaxies that no one's mapped for some reason, and
And,
the First Order came about from the remnants.
And
So
the First Order pretty much rebuilt it, all made it bigger and better.
Well played, Nathan.
I think,
3 minutes
in terms
is
of like story. Oh god, yeah. What time are we on? Oh, we have like a little
We've
bit.
been there for like half
I
an
think
hour.
we've gone over 6 minutes.
Yeah, we've gone way over.
just
6
a
minutes.
tad bit.
Anyone who is watching, congratulations on
It
getting this
is.
far.
I can tell you how far in we are. It's
28
nearly on 30
minutes.
minutes.
30.
Well, I
Yeah.
think we should wrap up then.
Who would actually watch this?
We can go for like
People
5
do
more minutes.
actually listen to
Yeah.
things like this while they're gaming and stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
Quite a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Well,
Alright,
there
so
you three
should
people out there.
we wrap this up? Who
You
wants to
one
do the
person.
wrap up? Who's
Well,
doing
Any
the
of
wrap
us
up?
can, to be
leader.
honest. I mean,
This was the Pod Squad. Thank you for listening.
We didn't even
I've
intro
been
the
on
video.
it.
greatest end outro ever.
We didn't
Well-
even intro the video.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
didn't
didn't intro the video, we
just
Alright.
jumped
Structure.
Alright, here we go. Thank you for watching or listening to the Pod Squad. I've been Jonathan. That has been
cringiest
Will.
ever. I
That's
know.
been Jordan.
I don't know
The
that they
quiet-
can even see me, but...
It's fine. You're
They
beautiful
can't
the
see.
way you are. That's been Nathan.
can.
I don't know who this guy is. He just walked in.
No, I strolled in. I thought I was doing cooking club, and I got dragged into this.
Behind the camera is Lewis.
Hello.
In front of the camera is Lewis. And we are idiots who talked about something made up for about half an hour.
I didn't. I said about 5 words. But...
And there
You
are
should
others-
just get out. We're
Yeah.
taking you. Go to the cooking club.
You ended
Go
it.
on.
How do we stop this?